Buying a house was the best thing that I've done in the last year. So December of 2023, we bought a house in Costa Rica, and it's a brand new home, fully furnished. It was a turnkey home, so brand new, meaning we could literally move in and live. You know, there was silverware, there was the bedding, this comforter, like literally everything, towels, decorations. And the reason we bought this style of home is because I love working and building, and I did not have the desire to design an entire home when we first moved into this house. And buying a house really changed my life. And I'm going to share with you why, especially if you're listening to this and you want to buy your own home. Maybe you've been renting for a while and you want to really scale your business so you can own multiple homes around the world. Robbie and I are going to buy another house this year at another place so that we can travel there back and forth between our two homes. And so I had been traveling the world for 3 years, living out of Airbnbs and rental properties, which was so fun, right? Like that served its purpose. I had a great time. We loved it, blah, blah, blah. But at a certain point in time, it was like, okay, it is time to create a life for us where we have our houses. This is our stuff. Because we found through renting, it never really felt like ours, obviously, because it wasn't ours. And even if we had a long-term rental, we would be in there, but it still wasn't ours at the end of the day. We didn't have that much say on what we could do inside of those properties. So in 2023, Robbie and I were like, okay, we are going to buy a house. And it didn't really make sense in 2023 to buy a house, but where there's a will, there's a way. And we found the way. I was making really great money already in my business, so I knew that I could buy a really nice house. And we went house shopping in Costa Rica, and we went to all these different houses that were in a lesser price range, and none of them were a full yes, like this is the one that we need to buy. So I found this one on the internet and I said, let's just go tour this one. Like it's out of our price bracket of what we're really looking for, and let's just go tour it. And as soon as we walked in, we were like, this is our home. This is our home. And actually there's this whole funny story of the people that were supposed to buy it, they had put in their contract and everything not too long before we bought it, and then their stuff fell through and they couldn't do it. And I really know that God was giving us this home. Like God had a plan for us so much further ahead than we could even see it. And we obviously got the house, but having this house has changed us. Last year in 2024, we traveled more in 2024 than we did in any year previously. So we traveled more by buying a home than we did when we didn't have one. Are you like picking up what I'm putting down here? So usually people travel more when they don't have a home, right? Like you think, oh, digital nomad, oh, traveler, oh, you don't have a house, so you're going to travel more. We traveled less then. And this is what I want to talk with you about in this episode. Having responsibility, groundedness, certainty, safety does create more income. And our household income almost was at 8 figures last year, and we had a house. So by being more responsible, that gave us more freedom. I always talk about this in my high-level coaching spaces. More responsibility actually equals more freedom. The more you take ownership of your health, of your relationship, of why you are where you are today, the more free you're actually going to become. It is not the other way around. People think, oh, this like fluffy lifestyle, she's so regimented. Oh, she has this I need to be more free. No, freedom is in the authority. Freedom is in the driver's seat. You are not free when you are in the passenger seat of a car. You are subjected to however that driver drives, where they want to go, how fast they want to go, how far they want to go, when they stop. That's not freedom. Freedom is when you're in the driver's seat of your life going, this is how I want to live, where I want to live, what I want to own, what I want to do. And so I'm making this episode because there are some of you listening to this who don't own your own properties, who want to own your own house, multiple houses around the world. That's what Robbie and I are doing this year. We're going to start gaining more properties that are ours because we want to be able to, when we go to Italy, when we go to Thailand, we have a home that's ours and we don't have to live in rental properties or hotels. Man, that's ownership. That's freedom. To be able to walk into your own house and it's your toothbrush and you didn't have to pack one, that is freedom. That's what we're doing this year. And so I want you to take building your business very seriously. I think people in the online space are really missing out on an opportunity right now. You have at your fingertips infinite amount of income and money, infinite amount of wealth. So go claim it. Go get it. Like, go make as much money as you can. Making multi-six-figure cash months was the best decision I ever made. That was a decision. Anyone making multi-six-figure cash months, $1 million months, you know what they're doing? Capitalizing on the opportunity they have. If you're not making a lot of money, you're not capitalizing or really seeing the opportunity that you have in front of you right now. You have the opportunity to make so much money in the next year, you could retire. Set up your investment portfolio, buy some real estate, set up some passive income. This is where I don't relate to a lot of people in the online space because I don't think they see the short-term sacrifice for the long-term gain at all. It's like, focus on bringing in income and living a life that makes you so happy, so free. Like, it is everything. It is written out of a storybook. That's what we do in Freedom Queen. This is what I've learned about Freedom Queen. The Freedom Queen, women of Freedom Queen, when we work together and we really help them write the story that they want to be writing and tell the narrative that they want to be creating, and they actually live it, they do that. Like, you have the opportunity to create a reality of your dreams. 5 years ago? No, actually, I think it was like 8 years ago. Maybe 6, whatever. I visited Costa Rica and I was like, I am going to move there. I'm going to live there. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to own my own house. I'm going to be married. I literally have that life now. And I think oftentimes people forget, or I forget, that we do create a reality. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. 7 years ago, when I visited Costa Rica and I sat here and I was like, I'm going to own a house there, be a millionaire, be my own boss. I had no idea how. But I believed that in my heart and then did everything I could to make that happen. And you have at your fingertips the opportunity to buy homes around the world, to be able to give to your children the life that you want to give them, education, information, experiences, health, amazing, yummy food, time with your family. Like, you have the ability to do all of those things. And I think sometimes people get so caught up in how other people are building their lives and what they're doing. And I have learned so much that over the last 29 years of my life, you have got to live the life that you want. You have got to be the game maker, the writer of your story, because all of those things are true. Like, you literally, this is just a game. You want to buy the houses? Go buy the houses. Go forth. Get up, walk, go do it. And it doesn't have to be like, some people hear that and they think like, oh, that sounds so hard. No, that's an excuse. You can create the life that you want and have the time of your life while doing it. Who doesn't love a little challenge anyways? The challenges in my life have molded me into who I am today. I have become the diamond because of the pressure. It is not the other way around. You want to become someone great, then go do great things and navigate all of the challenges that come with it. And then you'll have the life that you desire. This is why when you look at someone with amazing muscles and amazing body and whatever you're looking at them, whatever aesthetic you're seeing, whether they're glowing or they don't have any muscles but they're glowing and they look really good, because they sacrificed something to get there. They did something to get to the other side. And so what I want you to think about is, do you want to buy a house this year? Do you want to buy a house next year? What are you doing to make that happen? Are you sitting on your business opportunity Like, I have made multiple millions of dollars, am a cash millionaire because of my ability to grow the company. Do not skip out on this incredible opportunity. What if you bought a house in 2025? What if you bought another house in 2025? What if we all bought more houses in 2025 and we all went to each other's houses? Okay, Freedom Queen, I'm going to go to my house now and have so much fun, because one of the things about owning a house is that, as I get out of my car, is that it is literally so calming and relaxing and so fun to be in your own home and wake up every day in your home and go, I love this place. Okay, Freedom Queen, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.